Retatrutide is already becoming one of those drugs people talk about in clinics before most of the medical system has fully caught up with what it actually is. Patients are asking for it. Online communities are promoting it. Some clinics are quietly exploring it. But the uncomfortable truth is simple. It is still in clinical trials and has not been approved by the Food and Drug Administration for general clinical use. And yet the behavior around it already feels like it is approved. That gap is where things get interesting and where things get risky. We have been here before in different forms. A drug shows early promise. Weight loss results look dramatic. Demand accelerates. And suddenly the conversation shifts from, is this safe and effective, to how do I get access to it? That shift is subtle, but it changes everything about how decisions get made in medicine. Evidence stops leading. Demand starts leading. Retatrutide is now sitting right in that transition zone. What's different this time is speed. Social media compresses the timeline between early data and patient demand. Clinics are no longer only responding to guidelines. They are responding to conversations happening outside of medicine. And when that happens, clinical judgment starts getting pressure tested in real time by expectation rather than evidence. The provocative question is not whether retatrutide will eventually become an important therapy. It likely will. The real question is whether the healthcare system is quietly normalizing a pattern where promising in trials becomes available in practice without enough guardrails in between. Because once that line blurs, it is very difficult to redraw it. For physicians and clinic owners, this is not just about one drug. It is about a broader shift in how medical demand is formed, how therapies enter practice, and how quickly clinical boundaries are being tested. The challenge now is not access. It is restraint. And in a system where restraint is becoming less profitable and less popular, that might be the most difficult clinical skill to defend. If you are practicing in this space, the question is not whether patients will ask for it. They already are. The question is how you decide what ready for care actually means when everything around you is moving faster than the evidence. Share your perspective, because this is one of those moments where silence shapes the norm just as much as action does.